Hello. This is Alex speaking to you. I invite you to watch and listen to a new author story on my channel.
Under the sun's gentle warmth, the park seemed like a haven of tranquility. Emily's favorite bench was bathed in dappled sunlight, inviting her to escape into the world of her book. The fragrance of freshly cut grass and the distant sound of children's laughter created a soothing backdrop to her solitary sanctuary. But on this particular day, the park's familiar serenity was about to be colored with the hues of destiny. As Emily lost herself in the pages of her novel, her ears caught a distant yet captivating sound. It was a soft and rhythmic melody, like the whisper of wind through leaves. She looked up, curiosity piqued, and her gaze settled upon a young man sitting beneath a nearby tree. His fingers danced skillfully over the strings of a guitar, coaxing out a tune that wove itself into the very air she breathed. It was as if the music was meant solely for her ears, a serenade that resonated with the deepest chambers of her heart. Emily, whispering to herself, "What a beautiful melody." At that moment, the guitarist, Ethan, glanced up from his instrument, his gaze locking onto Emily's. His lips curved into a friendly smile, his eyes twinkling with a mixture of amusement and intrigue. Caught off guard by his gaze, Emily felt a warmth spreading across her cheeks, the blush a testament to the unexpected connection forming between them. "Ethan." With a chuckle, "I hope my playing isn't bothering you." Emily, smiling, voice soft, "Oh, not at all. In fact, your music is quite enchanting." Ethan, grinning, "Thank you. It's always nice to have an audience, especially one as lovely as you." Emily's heart fluttered like a fragile butterfly as his words wrapped around her like a cocoon of warmth. For a moment, time seemed to hang suspended between them, the distance between their worlds bridged by the unspoken magic of a shared appreciation for beauty. Summoning courage, Emily closed her book and gathered her belongings. She took tentative steps toward the tree where Ethan sat, his guitar resting across his lap like a loyal companion. As she drew closer, the subtle nuances of the music became more distinct, each note a brushstroke painting a portrait of their fleeting encounter. Emily, nervous but determined, "I'm Emily." Ethan, extending his hand, "Ethan. Pleasure to meet you, Emily." Their hands met in a handshake that felt both casual and charged with significance, as if this introduction were the opening chords of an untold story. Emily settled beside Ethan, the shared shade of the tree cocooning them in an oasis of calm within the bustling park. Their conversation flowed with the ease of old friends reconnecting. They discovered shared interests that seemed to further cement the newfound connection between them. Art, literature, and music became the tapestry upon which they painted their hopes, dreams, and anecdotes. Laughter came effortlessly, like the soft murmur of a stream that winds its way through a forest. As the sun gradually dipped toward the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over the surroundings, Emily and Ethan found themselves immersed in each other's worlds. The exchange of stories was as natural as the ebb and flow of a gentle tide, the energy between them electric yet tranquil. Emily, "You know, I've always dreamed of learning to play the guitar." Ethan, raising an eyebrow playfully, "Is that so?" "Well, I happen to know a thing or two about playing the guitar." Emily's eyes lit up with intrigue, a spark of curiosity igniting within her. Emily, "Really? Do you think you could teach me?" Ethan, smiling, "I think that can be arranged." And as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Emily and Ethan shared a promise woven with unspoken anticipation. It was a promise of shared melodies, of heartstrings plucked in unison, and of a future that seemed to hold a symphony of possibilities. As the days turned into weeks, Emily and Ethan's bond blossomed into a beautiful friendship, rooted in shared laughter, heartfelt conversations, and stolen glances that held unspoken promises. Their interactions became a blend of art and life, as they often found themselves strolling through art galleries, exploring bookshops, and, of course, playing their guitars under the open sky. Their guitar lessons became moments of magic. Ethan's patient guidance and Emily's eager determination created a harmonious blend that extended beyond music. With each chord he taught her, they seemed to bridge the gap between their hearts, strings resonating not only in harmony but in the rhythm of their growing affection. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and lavender, Emily and Ethan found themselves gathered around a crackling bonfire on the beach. The sound of waves crashing against the shore provided a soothing backdrop to their companionship, making the moment feel both intimate and infinite. Emily. Looking into the fire, have you ever been in love, Ethan? Ethan. Gazing into the dancing flames, love is a lot like music, Emily. It starts with a simple melody, a gentle hum that you can't ignore. And as you nurture it, it evolves, growing more intricate and profound until it becomes a symphony that resonates deep within your soul. His words hung in the air like a melody waiting for the perfect harmony. Emily felt her heart skip a beat, wondering if there was a hidden meaning behind his poetic response. She gazed at him, her eyes searching his face for any sign of what he truly meant. Emily. Softly, that's a beautiful way to put it. It sounds like you've thought about it quite a bit. Ethan. Smiling softly, well, music and love share a language that can't always be expressed in words. Sometimes, it's the notes that say what our hearts can't quite articulate. Their gazes locked for a moment, and in that instant, it felt as if the universe conspired to create a connection that went beyond the surface. The crackling fire and the rhythmic sound of the waves seemed to echo the rhythm of their hearts, beating in tandem. As the night deepened and stars began to dot the sky, Emily felt a warmth enveloping her, one that had little to do with the fire. It was the warmth of possibility, of a love that might be waiting just around the corner. And as they sat there, side by side, she couldn't help but wonder if the melody Ethan had spoken of was beginning to play its sweet tune in their hearts. On a rainy afternoon, gray clouds painted the sky, and raindrops tapped a soothing rhythm on Emily's window. She sat nestled on her couch, a book in hand, a cozy blanket draped over her legs. The world outside was a symphony of water and wind, a perfect backdrop for moments of introspection. Little did she know that this day would mark a turning point in her story. As Emily immersed herself in the pages of her book, her phone screen illuminated with a message notification. Her heart fluttered as she saw Ethan's name on the screen, his message an unexpected surprise that brought a smile to her lips. Ethan. Hey, there's an art exhibit downtown this weekend. Would you like to go with me? Emily's pulse quickened as she read the message, the implications of his words washing over her like a wave of euphoria. She could hardly believe her eyes. It seemed that the pages of their friendship had unfolded into something deeper, something she had only dared to imagine. Emily's fingers danced across the keyboard as she responded, her heart racing with anticipation. Emily. I'd love to. The days crawled by like a symphony building up to its crescendo. And then, the day of the exhibit arrived. The rain had transformed the world into a glistening canvas, and Emily felt a sense of renewal as she got ready, donning a dress that seemed to mirror the hues of the rain-soaked streets. As they met at the entrance of the art gallery, Emily's heart danced to a melody only she could hear. Ethan's smile greeted her, a warm beacon amid the sea of colors within the gallery walls. Hand in hand, they embarked on a journey through creativity, admiring paintings that told stories in brushstrokes and colors. With each piece they encountered, they shared their thoughts, a harmonious blend of perspectives that mirrored the harmony growing between them. It was during a quiet moment surrounded by abstract paintings that Ethan turned to Emily, his eyes holding an intensity that matched the emotion swirling within her. Ethan. Emily, from the moment I saw you in the park, I felt like my life was a song searching for its perfect melody. And then I met you, and everything just fell into place. Emily, I think I've found my symphony. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as his words washed over her, a sweet serenade that resonated deep within her soul. Her heart swelled with a cascade of emotions, and in that moment, she realized that their connection was as undeniable as the strokes of a master painter's brush. Emily. Voice trembling, Ethan, you've touched my heart in a way I never thought possible. You are my melody too. Their gazes held in a powerful embrace, the world around them fading into a blur as they stood amidst art that captured the essence of emotion. And then, as if guided by an unseen force, their lips met in a gentle, tender kiss. Time seemed to stand still as their connection deepened, the soft press of their lips a testament to the unspoken emotions that had intertwined their lives. The rain outside continued its soft symphony, adding a layer of magic to the moment. As they pulled away, their eyes met once again, and the love they had discovered seemed to flow between them like colors mixing on a canvas, creating a masterpiece of shared feelings and shared dreams. And right there, in the midst of art and emotion, under the watchful eyes of paintings that had witnessed countless stories, Emily and Ethan had sealed their love story. A love story that would forever be remembered as a masterpiece on the canvas of their lives. As the seasons turned and time wove its tapestry, Emily and Ethan's love story blossomed into a symphony of shared experiences, cherished moments, and a deepening connection that mirrored the steady growth of the trees around them. Their journey together was marked by an ever-deepening bond, much like the roots that intertwined beneath the earth, anchoring them to one another. Their shared laughter echoed through parks and coffee shops, painting the air with the vibrant colors of their joy. Every stolen glance, every inside joke, and every tender touch were brushstrokes that adorned the canvas of their love story. Each day was a new verse, a continuation of the melody that had started on that warm summer day under the tree. Emily and Ethan's relationship had a serendipitous quality, as if their paths were always meant to converge at that park, in that moment. Their dreams intertwined seamlessly, like the delicate threads of a tapestry being woven by fate itself. They talked about traveling the world together, visiting the places they had only read about, and experiencing life's wonders side by side. The guitar, once a mere instrument, became a symbol of their connection. The chords they played resonated with the rhythm of their hearts, and the music they created together was a reflection of their shared journey. Their evenings were often spent playing by the fire, the notes mingling with the crackling flames, creating a soundtrack for their love story. Amidst the ebb and flow of their lives, they found solace in each other's arms. They weathered challenges together, their love acting as an anchor that steadied them through life's storms. Their support for one another was unwavering, a testament to the strength of the bond they had nurtured. As they walked hand in hand through the park where they had first met, they couldn't help but marvel at the passage of time. The tree that had witnessed their beginning now stood tall and proud, its branches reaching out as if to embrace their love story. Their love had grown deeper, just as the roots of that tree had dug deeper into the earth. And one day, surrounded by their loved ones and the whispers of nature, they stood beneath that very tree, exchanging vows that echoed the promises they had made to each other since that first encounter. The melody of their journey, the harmonious rhythm of their hearts, was celebrated by all who had witnessed their love's evolution. Their story continued to unfold, a melody that would play throughout their lives. With each passing year, they added new notes to their love story: anniversaries, shared dreams realized, and the laughter of their children. Their hearts remained in harmony, a melody that carried them through the challenges and joys of life. Their love was a testament to the power of serendipity, the magic of connection, and the beauty of two souls finding each other in a world full of possibilities. And as they held hands, gazing into each other's eyes, they knew that their love story was not just a single beautiful moment but a lifetime of shared melodies that would continue to play, filling the air with the music of their enduring love.
Write a comment what you think about this story. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.